1 year ago this weekend, Bitcoin dumped from $30,000 to lows of around $19K. Will history repeat, and what does the United States government have to do with it? Altcoins took a 20% hit, and there are some interesting theories on who's selling them. And Tether depegged from its $1 value. My name is Hannah, and I'm going to connect the dots between the US government, stablecoins, and CBDCs for a bigger picture on where crypto is at right now and where it might be headed. June 22nd is an important date if you're trading, so make sure to watch until the very end of this video for details why. It's time to grab your coffee and let's catch up to crypto over crypto brunch. On Wednesday, Jerome Powell announced a rate hike pause, but crypto prices still dumped. The Federal Reserve has been increasing interest rates for more than a year now, and investors have been swinging from bearish to bullish and back again based on the FOMC. So wait, shouldn't a pause be bullish? It wasn't because of what's happening with the US government is much bigger than inflation, which, by the way, is definitely not under control. The US economy is in trouble and regulators perceive crypto as a threat. That's why they're enacting coordinated chokepoint operation to kill digital assets as we know it. Get insight into how to make money in crypto now while there's blood in the streets by tuning into Around the Blockchain. On this channel, you'll find real talk with some of the biggest names in crypto, so go ahead and click the like button and hit subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already. You don't want to miss a single episode, I promise. Secretary Treasurer Janet Yellen just admitted in Congress that the US dollar is losing its share of global reserves in what's called DeDollarization. Countries are choosing to hold other assets and use them for trade, and Yellen expects this to continue. This means that over time, the US dollar might lose its status as the global reserve currency, and that is not good for American citizens. Add that to the fact that we know federal debt is still way too high, even though they just put a band-aid on it by lifting the debt ceiling, and inflation is still out of control after money printers went. What this means is that Wednesday's interest rate pause isn't enough to give investors confidence in investing money into financial markets. We know that crypto haters will never win, but mainstream investors see it differently. They're not ready to buy into crypto right now because they're worried about regulation. Just this week, the SEC started aggressively front-running a chokepoint operation on crypto assets, starting with exchanges. It's clear that they're not going to stop there, with crypto projects and crypto-friendly banks being targeted as well. Last weekend, after Cardano, Matic, Solana, Filecoin, and others were called securities by the SEC, Charles Hoskinson walked us through a 30-page legal document addressed to Congress by lawyers Cooper and Kirk that showed how crypto is being cornered in a deliberate choke point by the US regulators. They say the goal is to protect the banking system from crypto, but what they really want to do is push through government-run central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. Altcoin prices took a major hit after the securities crackdown was announced, with many dropping 20% in a single day. Some are even speculating that a major crypto fund like Wintermute or Jump Crypto may have sold off. Michael Saylor believes that once we get regulatory clarity, Bitcoin will 10x, which is possible, but one thing he's not accounting for is whether the US government wants to hurt Bitcoin as well. Right now, it's classified as a commodity, but a read of the tea leaves suggests the government might even have a sinister plan to attack Bitcoin. The thing they're not counting on though is the fact that people like you and me are not going anywhere. So ultimately, it's going to be a losing battle. And for anybody thinking that the Tether depeg on June 15th was a sign of trouble, I'm sorry to tell them that it was due to whale activity in Curve's 3 pool and not because Tether has problems with redemptions. There was a $31.5 million loan then swap of USDT that caused a brief imbalance in a liquidity pool that holds a lot of Tether. Crypto Twitter loves to play with Tether FUD, but that's all that this turned out to be. For anybody who's trading, Jerome Powell is testifying before Congress on June 22nd, so keep an eye out for that. And for all of the long holders out there, just remember, regulators are playing chess, but they are nowhere close to the king, and crypto is gonna win. Don't forget that ATB goes live Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, so tune in. Comment below what you think of this week's events in crypto, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up to support the channel. And subscribe if you're not already. That's all for this week's Crypto Brunch. Toodles! A little wink. No, I just did it. I laughed. Oh well. One of those will be fun. With crypto projects and crypto-friendly banks. With crypto... hold on. Can you scroll up a little? Damn it. Breathe.